Well, you really look at globally where the manufacturing businesses are set up. You don't go and set up a new business in London, New York, or Paris, because the cost structures are obscenely, prohibitive. And you don't really want to set up in Bangalore or Mumbai or Hyderabad, because the cost structures are very similar to these large metro cities in the world. So when we looked at this whole opportunity back in 2007 to 2009 timeframe in India to see where should we be really setting up a manufacturing ecosystem which can create value for decades, next few decades. So we looked at it, we knew that the cost structures wouldn't sustain in cities like Bangalore or Mumbai. That's why we really went out to see where we can set up. At the same time, we really saw a special economic zone model, which government of India had gave some special benefits and tax incentives. So we went and chose several industrial belts within the state of Karnataka, because we were comfortable operationalizing. And Karnataka is naturally already an existing aerospace hub in India, which actually exports close to 80% of the country's manufactures. 80 to 90% of the current aerospace products are manufactured in Karnataka today, and mostly in Bangalore. And we really wanted to extend that ecosystem, stretch it out the rest of the state, and leverage what it existed. So we looked at it, and we saw Belagavi at that time Belgaum as a industrial belt which has been successfully supported industrial and automotive industry in castings, forgings, and machining side, CNC machining. So we felt that, and a good work culture, and very stable in terms of workforce, and not any unrest or any of that nature. And it's had a good access to Mumbai, Bangalore, and Hyderabad, equidistance from each of these places, within 500 kilometers on a national highway, on the Golden Quadrilateral, with air connectivity. So we felt it was ideal location. We went and did a private acquisition of 250 acres plus land, and went to the government to get approval of SEZ. And we believe it has a ability to, bring in significant amount of resources without stretching the cost structure, because there are more than 60 technical institutes within a short distance of our SEZ. That brings in a talent which we can really use, next decade or two without any problem. We're going to have enough supply of engineers, technical skills, and we have added over 1,000 engineers in last 1,000 employees over last 5 years. So we have had no issues, and we add about 200 to 300 people every year right now. So that works out well for us.